Hey guys, it's Matador. Welcome back to some more Shipbreaker. Dude, where were we last time? Like we finished up this ship. We need a distributor and a wire. 9 there. No distributor. 36, 30, 35. It's also got a lot. Got a distributor and wires. Be nice. 34. Got distributor and wires as well. Do we want the salvage runner or the station hopper transport? This one's got more money, but I think I want to do the salvage runner here. Get him.
I hope you're rested there, Kato. Don't want to repeat it yesterday. Mr. Hood? Let's practice some on-the-fly problem solving. Go get that reactor. Yeah. But this reactor is so different. What did we say about disagree and commit? Commit to the reactor. Yes. We just need a minute. Don't rush now, guy. Don't mess it up 2 shifts in a row. Okay. Okay, I got it. No, you don't. Damn it, Kato. Back out of there. Quick, it's melting down. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. Fellas, you just vaporized a highly valuable object. It wasn't ready. You're the one breaking protocol, making us skip training. Don't talk to me about protocol. Someone's gotta foot the bill for screw-ups like this. I'll be more careful next time. Just add some data. Oh, I already have, kid. Now, I want you to punch out so you and I can have a one-on-one discussion. Yes, sir. The rest of you carry on. Kato and I need to talk.
Well, that sounds bad. How am I gonna get into the corridor here without blasting? Oh, the atmosphere regulator's out. Well. Collect that filter. The cockpit. Hold tight. I'm surprised that didn't get destroyed.
Airlock depressurizing.
Let me through. I need over here. Where's the atmosphere regulator around here? That is exactly what I don't want to deal with right now. Why does this appear to be leaking? Because it is leaking. Ow.
By maintaining adequate body temperature.
Ow. Okay, so this is the systems. Which I've never really paid attention to. It's interesting. Where is my outdoors atmosphere regulator? Brake limit. That leads into there. Can't get up and over this. You know, can I get under? Yes. Figuring out how to maneuver this ship. Sucks to do, but bam, there we go. So that's what I want. Just out here. That's inside. It's so weird to look at. Some lights, it's a fuel tank. Wait, a fuel tank. That a loose fuel tank? No, it's inside, okay. That's aluminum. Is there no atmosphere regulator out here? Crap. It's a metal, it's an aluminum structure. Oh no. Oh wait, that's that one. Okay, well. I'm going to have to break into another area. And it's going to suck. Oh, and there's a loose fuel tank. Oh no. You know what? I think the only thing I can hope for here. Only thing that can hopefully protect me. Going to this end of the ship over here. Or this is where I wish I had range upgrades. For this. I'm gonna die, aren't I? I'm definitely gonna get myself killed doing this.
Gunner, there's 5 minutes remaining in this ship. Get in while
That's
the
gonna
ship's
blast that.
out.
Oh, there's no good options here. You know what? I know what my option is. Might be a bad thing to do, but I'm not gonna die. Which is probably the best thing for me. Oh no, I need to go in and first thing I should do is I should go in and shut down the fuel to the, yeah,
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
thruster fuel. Shut down the thrusters. That should be the first thing. Okay, yeah, you see it's only got one row of dots filled in. That means that the ECU is still connected. I was mildly nervous getting that is leaking. That's loose. And I know I haven't gotten almost any money today. That's fine. Because what I'm about to do is either really smart or really stupid. But it's safer for me than trying to split this open.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
I'm just hoping I don't launch the ship.
Salvage
that's the cockpit. There's something right there. So I'd rather not that spot.
About 1 minute remaining.
Let's go right about here. Should be a relatively safe spot, right? Yeah, let's pull it back to here. And you know what? To balance it out, let's put one down here as well. Please don't be bad.
Material accepted. Items transferred.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oh, that did a lot of damage.
Hello, Shipbreaker. Please enjoy this inspirational message.
Cutter, I need to talk. Kaido's been up here going on 2 years now. Kid can't hit the broadside of a gecko. You've seen how he is. But you know what? You tell him, Kai, you need to scan before you cut. And he says, yes, sir, I will. And you have that conversation 100 times. And you know that every time he says that, yes, sir, I will, you know he means it. Did I put him in this position? Should I have set him on his way years ago? 22 years with Lynx. Don't even know what a lame old dog like me would do other than this. I'm blabbering on. What I wanted to say, Cutter, about the Bobcat and whatnot, yeah, I may be wrong about that. Weaver out.
Poor Kai. Places distributor. You can see down in my yard how everything is still losing atmosphere. Yeah, I lost a good amount of money actually on that. It was not good. Still have a good chance, but
Morning, folks. Let's focus in and have a productive day now.
Cut.
Yep. Kyle and I had a real good heart-to-heart yesterday.
For a write-up, no sugar cubes for a month?
Nothing. No money. Kai and I just needed to talk mano a mano.
What does that even mean?
Keep mouthing off, Steiner, and you'll find out. Okay. Well, I'm glad y'all figured it out. Let's just get back to work.
Material deposited.
clearly it wasn't a good talk.
Deposit accepted. Processing.
I think Weaver knows what happened. That conversation. Alright, everything should now be more or less unhooked. Get out of the way. There's some exploded bits down here. Okay, I definitely need to rip this apart. And it looks like quickly. Need to separate the hole. so I can quickly get down to from the ECU to over here. How did that explode? Oh no, did some thrusters go too? Game, really? Yeah, the thrusters blew. Oh, because it hit the fuel pipe. The thrusters blew, which blew up some fuel pipes. Or which blew up some, not fuel pipes, the fuel tanks. Crap. That's why I lost so much money. Alright, well, I need to get this back end into one of these. I don't really care about splitting it up, but I'm probably gonna need to. I really need to get a lot of money. Or I need to protect a lot of money from going away. Didn't realize I'd hit a fuel line. Yeah, you can go. I lost a little something. It's still moving. Let go.
Valuable object from credits awarded. Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Salvage secured. Additional credit applied.
Get it out the way. Okay, all this can just go over there.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Cryohazard. Look how I would have done this more safely had I had the option. As it stands, I had very little other in the way. Very little other option. pulled in. I get the rest of that. And there we go. That'll now go on its own. Not grabbing anything to help us clear. I still need to take apart this. What are you talking about? Structure technology. I got rid of, yeah. Never mind. I can see it.
Alright. You got 5 minutes left in this shift, Cutter. Before they turn the lights out on you. We were out.
Processing valuable items. Crediting the warden.
Cut that off from there. Go on in. You're gonna need 2 tethers, aren't you? You need off of this front part, don't you? No? The cockpit itself. Unfortunately, I know how to deal with the cockpit. Cut that. Cut that. Got up. There's something inside, isn't there? Well, let me cut off another spot here. There we go, that's something I need to cut. Yeah, well, hush. There we go, that's what's holding me back there, I think. That went flying off. fuel levels are critical. Hush. That's leaking. Are these holding it back? No. I have no idea what's holding it back.
One minute left, Cutter. I'd say get a move on, but you know that already.
Drag that off the front of the cockpit. Meanwhile, these can go in here. Atmosphere has given me grief so many times. Let me properly vent things.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have one.
Rook, you hearing me? What happened out there with Kaido was garbage. Rhodes just constantly doubling down, pushing him. He's a bully. The only thing worse than corporate suits are middle management jerks who love stepping on everyone else. Just to climb the ranks. Even Weaver's given up. He knows Rhodes can do him in just like the rest of us. It's not right what's happening. And from what I see, none of us are safe. We need to do something. The other stations don't have it much better. This is going down everywhere. I'm not gonna stand by and let them kick us around like this anymore. We deserve better. Keep you posted. Lou out.
Lou, what are you gonna do?
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Lynx mandates a maximum of 8 hours of sleep. Any extra sleep time will be docked from the next pay cycle.
Listen up, y'all. Believe it or not, I'm a little nervous to bring this up. But I can't take Rhodes' crap anymore. None of us are safe, and we need to do something.
You're not talking about this union stuff again, are you?
Oh, you bet I am. What other option do we have?
Lou? No. Hell no. I've seen these movements come and go, kid. They don't change a thing except get us regular folks into even more trouble.
Yeah, hold up now. You sure about this, Lou?
Sure as one can be, Weaver. He's even coming after you. You know that. After all you've done for them.
The union? I can't get into any more trouble.
None of this is your fault. They're supposed to protect us. But the only thing they care about is their bottom line. So we need to hit them where it hurts.
Hold your damn horses. Lou, what are you suggesting?
It's called industrial action. A way to protest through our work. Look around you. We're expendable. We barely have a say in our futures.
I admire your fire, kid. But this is too much. I can't risk this. I got family to look after. I'm out.
I need to think about this some more. But I appreciate that you care, Lou.
Damn it.
They're just scared, Lou. I know where you're coming from, but is this really the right thing to do? Dang. Lou, I gotta go. Hal's coming up. Talk soon.
Well, Rook, there has to be a point where enough is enough. And this is mine. I wanted the whole crew on board, but we can get support elsewhere. I'll contact the union. I hope you'll be with us when it counts. Lou out.
Hey look, I'm below $1 billion in debt. Or, no, $1 trillion, sorry. Less than $1 trillion in debt. So, we talking about getting the union involved here. That could be great, that could be dangerous. Arming mechanism. I want to get some range, or do I want to wait? Wait. That definitely needs repaired. Who the hell knows? Back in here. Work again. Pressure. Cut. Here. Or no, I need to cut here. Just get ripped away. And to the next segment, cut this apart. We'll see if we can get all that together. That's going. about it, I'm kind of surprised that the reactor didn't blow. All the explosives that were nearby. These fire that off. Here. Cut that. Cut the supports. Yeah, that's all the supports. Like, we need to cut the two sides away from each other. At least it'll be wise to cut the two sides away from each other. Otherwise, I'm trying to lift this up and over the entire ship. That's just not really a good idea. Tethers. You know, I think one of the most annoying things in this game that makes complete sense given the context of the game is not being able to buy anything from the Master Jack except during shift. So, for example, if I want to buy some of the what I'm gonna need by during shift and waste some time of my shift to do so, which they get to keep me in debt with. You going now? You going that way?
You got 5 minutes remaining in your shift, Gunner. 5 minutes. We were out.
Alright, Weaver. Don't want to hit myself too hard again. Can't believe this still isn't. Alright, well. Checking this in. Why will you not release? Be the same on both sides. I'm paying attention, AI voice. Got 9 mil out of that one.
Hello, Shipbreaker.
Gather up, fellas. Gather up. I got something to share with you all. A real treat. Hold up. Where's Lou at? We'll come to that. Now, I'm gonna read a message I acquired last night. To Group Undisclosed. As has been occurring in salvage yards across the colonies, our team has been struggling with an administrator who is oppressive, petty, and cruel. This official puts our safety at risk and assaults the mental health and well-being of our team. These clear tactics of oppression are being used to undermine the strength and will of our crew. We need to show Lynx and the world that we are not without power, and we will no longer tolerate being treated as less than human. Industrial action would show Lynx that we control the means of their profit. Action is hope, solidarity is strength. Your colleague in solidarity, Lou. Carnegie Station. Where's Lou? Heading back where she belongs.
You gone way out of line here, Hal. This is my crew, and I say who stays and who goes.
Save it, Joseph. I've shared all this with headquarters. And now, I've got one last thing. A message from Rye Paulson herself. I strongly encourage you all to pay attention.
To all employees of Lynx Salvage Division, this is an important update on our effort to safeguard you from predatory union organizers. We have received disturbing information of a plan to commit a terrible act of violence by this group. In these drastic times, it is our duty to take drastic measures. For this, we turn to Clause 19C of your work agreement. Clause 19C stipulates that anything produced by Lynx Equipment is the sole property of Lynx Corporation. Most importantly, this clause applies to the genetic assets produced by our Everwork technology, otherwise known as spares. Beginning today, Lynx Corporation will immediately assume control of all individual rights and liberties of its employees. This will allow us to greatly restrict the spread of union activity and protect our precious workforce. You entrusted yourself to us, and we will keep you safe from harm. Thank you.
This is ludicrous. First you push the hazard levels on us, then you stop us from training. You take Dee Dee's comms away, you bully Kaido, Lou disappears, and now this. This is beyond.
It's all right there in your contract, Joseph. Now, as your corporate representative, Curzon, your financial account with New Manila Credit is being turned over to Lynx. Recurring transfers there will be stopped immediately. 52, that vehicle parked outside your hab is now Lynx property. I've sent a tug to retrieve it.
Excuse you.
No. You can't do that. That was my personal property. I gave that to...
Muted. And don't think I haven't seen you scrounging parts on the job, 52. That's theft, kiddo. And it stops now.
Oh yeah.
Please. My family. Please.
Look, this is all temporary. Just till this union stuff gets sorted. Disagree and commit, people. Now, since we're down a person, you're all gonna have to pick up the slack. Chop chop, folks. These ships aren't breaking themselves. I'll see you all in the yard. Road's out.
Disagree and commit murder. Beulah. Don't you send a tug to come collect Beulah. Back off. Oh, that's where we're gonna have to. We're going to end it here. I need to get this. The next day, I need to get this edited. So, who wants to murder a guy? We're gonna make sure that I can pretty well disarm. Alright, well, hope you guys have enjoyed, and you know, if Hal disappears soon, I know nothing, right? You guys don't know anything either, right? Have a good one, guys. Bye.